Today, the 8th of April 2020, and I want the FNM government and our Member of Parliament Darren Henfield and James Albury to remember that every move this FNM government has made against Abaco, we are watching you and we will remember you. You imagine that people send goods for us as tough as things is in Abaco, that the minister responsible to making sure that we get back up and running, Hiram Lewis, on Monday would announce that he has the goods for Abaco and he's stockpiling them in the name of base, where Captain Russell is bodyguarding them. 8 months in, they're still in Nassau. While we almost in a famine in Abaco, people are hungry. You don't even know what the problem is, that we don't even know what all Hiram Lewis has in that trailer. We know that Darren Henfield know what's in the trailer. All of you that's from Dundestown, Central area, Murphytown, Central Pines would see every now and again, Darren will send a trailer down at Grace Baptist. When the good stuff is in the trailer, I would drive there at night. They're offloading in the night, taking what they want out of the trailer. Then in the morning, they will announce, come get the rest. All the old clothes and all the stuff, but all the good stuff. The people from Grace Baptist get the first choice. Why are they campaigning with goods that was sent for the people of Abaco that went through a hurricane? They have to be the lowest of the low. And then Darren Henfield sent a trailer every now and again to remind everybody that he's the MP. He got your back with old clothes. This is unacceptable. The question that persons need to ask Darren, because Darren knows exactly what's in the neighbor base. He's been there. Trust me, he knows what's there. But why is he phone speeding, feeding Abaco with goods that was sent for us? You got to be the lowest of the low. It's to hold the people that you're supposed to be servant. You are servant. You're holding our goods hostage and sending a trailer every now and again to remind Abaconians that you got their back. That is so low. The question is, when, Darren, are you and Hiram going to get together and send the remaining of the stuff to Abaco? If you held it this long, most of the stuff ain't no good no more. I saw that happen before. You hold it until it's no use to anybody. But to see that Hiram Lewis said that he's going to give the goods that was earmarked for Abaco out in Nassau for people that don't have any jobs. You see, Nassau is just now experiencing what we have been experiencing for 8 months. We've been in this hole for 8 months in Abaco. You guys have just come aboard 3 weeks, a month. What if Nassau have to go through what Abaco has been going through with for 8 months? And what if the government of the Bahamas have done and will do to Nassau what they've done to Abaco? If Abaco was to be a blueprint of what the government intends to do or is doing after disaster, this whole country is in trouble. Because if I stand as an Abaconian that been through a storm, this government will get a duck egg big duck egg for being dumb. And I keep saying, and I will always say it, whenever you cannot bury your dead 8 months after a storm, a disaster, sometimes I'm lost for words. 8 months in, our dead is still there. And they say they're government and they're governing the people of the Bahamas and indeed Abaco. That right there is what Dr. Minnis' legacy and Darren Henfield and James Albury legacy would be. 8 months in, you can't bury our dead. Neither can you tell us how many are in the trailer and when you are going to bury them. These and this will be your legacy. I got to keep reminding Abaconians when they call me that Kai Mills is not your MP at this time. You went to the poll and voted for Darren Henfield. And I will ask you to give him a call. He has a government number. Say, I got to pay for my minutes. The state pays for his minutes. His phone number again is 376-7471. Again, your MP, the man that you went to the poll for, if you didn't get the number is 376-7471. All of y'all, call him, especially y'all diehard FNMs, and ask him, why is the trailer for the goods that were for Abaco that people of the United States sent to us, why is it still in the NEMA base 8 months in? Next question, when are the goods gonna be available for Abaco and for Abaco people? It's the third question. Why is generators and goods still in the Defense Force compound near the Union Jack Dock? Why are the generators still there 1 month later? And what does it take to get those generators to the people that are needed? Why is the food product piled up to the sky in that tent? How long are you going to allow the Defense Force officers to steal the goods and send them to their loved ones in Nassau? These are the questions that y'all should be putting to your MP. If he pick up the phone, you got the number, it's a government number. So let some of y'all do the legwork and ask the question. Don't just send a trailer every now and again to Grace Baptist and let your family raid it in the night, and the day you put the spoils out there for us like we some vultures. That is unacceptable. But this is what's been going on for months. I watched it. And Hiram Lewis confirmed it on Monday. That is there. And Darren decide when he's going to send a trailer. If not, they're campaigning on goods that they did not bought. That's got to be the lowest of the low. To take the goods that people that were remorseful towards us sent to us, and y'all are calling the people in your constituency, come and get it. Come and get it. Like Abaco don't need it. It is ours, and we demand that it be sent to us. But the question is, who got to demand that it come to us? And when is it going to come to us? This would have been timely on the 5-day lockdown if these stuff could have get to Abaco before we are locked down. Kai is on it. Y'all made the call. 376-7471. That is the number for Darren Henfield, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Member of Parliament for North Abaco, that haven't been in Abaco, haven't lived in Abaco in 35 years, haven't been seen on anything after the hurricane 8 months. Today, they still haven't had a meeting on Abaco. When is that going to happen? And I'm trying to get some help. The damning thing about this is when the prime minister went to Guanakee, he said, let the white people rebuild Guanakee. I'm calling my people in America, and it's so hurtful to hear them say, oh, your prime minister said, let the white people rebuild Mount Shaba. I said, where y'all got that from? He said, that's what the white people saying. In Mount Shaba, your prime minister is not going to rebuild Mount Shaba. Let the white people do it. Then he was in Hopetown after the hurricane. It was so hurtful. This was worse than the hurricane. When the prime minister landed in Hopetown, you're looking to see, and you're so happy to see the head of states in Hopetown. You know what he did? Drive past all the Bahamians, one end, and drive to the next end, where his helicopter, just came on his helicopter, drive down the road, drive back. The people from Hopetown, the Bahamians, are dumbfounded. Like, he's not going to just not say anything to us and go on the helicopter. Well, that's what happened. Abaco is a blueprint of what's to come. Let the white people rebuild Mount Shaba. This government doesn't realize that them same white people voted FNM. Kai Case, just reminding you of what we got and what to come. We're in trouble, plenty trouble.